And is it counting up?
Yep.
Perfect. My Italian bloke who switched my radio off, hang on. Sat in the back and he's adjusted my bloody radio, would you believe that? Right, that's all done. London traffic, extras are ready to roll, runway 25. Okay, you ready in the front?
Yep.
Okay, here we go, hang on. Sort off. Lovely and smooth already, look at that.
Lovely, isn't it?
Right, I'm just going to go round to the right so we can do a left-hand turn to go down the runway for your folks.
Yep.
Just adjusting the sound on the engine. Bring the propeller down to its normal speed. So it looks quite misty here, but actually when we get up it's not so bad, believe it or not.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so flat Norfolk. Obviously just here is London Village.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good old lick on. London traffic, extra, just about to do low approach, you can go around runway 07.
I'm up near my house at the moment, up near Summer.
Yeah, so we're now doing about 165 miles an hour over the ground.
Oh,
Don't miss that bird. That's so smooth, isn't it?
unbelievable.
Okay, just so I'm just going to be slowing the engine down a little bit. Just saves us a bit of fuel, may get us a few more minutes on the trip. And we'll still be climbing up to the height that we need. And this is Pickling Broad underneath us on the left. Quite a big broad.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a little bit hit and miss in the winter. If it's sunny, it's better, obviously.
Yeah.
We can see it's better, but this is fine. But when we turn right and go towards the arm, it'll be a bit clearer.
Beat the mile, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you wrong. Just underneath us, to the right, under the right, there's you'll see the windmill.
Yeah.
That's Horsey Mill.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I mean, you'll know that obviously it says little sort of cafe there, what have you. And then slightly on our left is Sea Pauling.
Down there.
Yeah. And then this little car park here, where you'll see with the people parked up.
Yeah.
They're there to see the seals on the beach. And when and when I turn right, on the sand you'll see there's loads and loads of seals there. They all look like black dots. And they're quite spread out. But yeah, they're the seals. Can you see them?
Yeah.
When they're not having babies, which they all are at the moment, they all tend to keep together in about just 3 of those groins. So, just off to the left, out to sea, you'll see the wind farm in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll get quite close to that. You'll see that a lot better in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to get my bearings because I should be able to show you Hemsby, where all the places are hanging on the edge of the cliff. Then we'll have a good look at Ormsby. We're just about, just about to go over Winterton. Yeah. So this is Winterton here. So we're just passing through, about to pass through 1,500 feet. And we're doing, although you won't realise it, we're doing through the air in terms of miles an hour. We're doing about 125 miles an hour.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah, doesn't seem it, does it?
Don't feel like it.
No. And now underneath us now, coming up to Hemsby. And you'll see, you see the places on the edge of the little cliffs. Yeah, I mean, this is where they all went over. And now, you see Caister Water Tower.
Yeah.
And now come out to the right, and this is Ormsby. There's a little gap between Hemsby, then that's Ormsby. So we'll head over Ormsby so you can have a good look. Actually, can you do me a little favour? With your microphone, can you put that really close to your lips? It gets a bit choppy otherwise.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's perfect.
See my house down there.
Oh, you've got it already, have you? That's brilliant.
I had a drone.
Oh, do you?
I did, I sold it, but I never used it.
That's the trouble. I had one, but yeah, don't use it. You know, actually, for the first time ever, if you look dead ahead, right in the distance, there's a huge wind farm out there. I never knew that was there.
Oh,
Can you see it? Yeah, that is. This is the one at Yarmouth on the left here. But right in the distance, that must be because just the way the sun is shining. There's masses of them. I never knew that.
Yeah.
You see, so it even seemed like a minute. This was in the distance. Now we're here already.
Yeah.
Then
Didn't take long, did it?
No. Now just beyond the wind farm, on the left is Scroby Sands.
Flood of traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Jamboree routing in from Barnes Broad. Overhead in 2 minutes. Flood of traffic.
Yeah, we're just approaching Acle for the start of the sortie.
There we go.
Yeah, and Scroby Sands, there'll be loads of seals on there as well. Certainly on the little one, there's all that. It looks like there's a tarmac area, but that's all the seals on there.
Bloody hell.
And then down here is obviously Braden Water.
Yeah.
And then we'll soon come into view of where I do a lot of my practicing, which is the Acle Strait. But just this side of this corner of the water is where the Acle Strait starts. There's like two parallel, what look like two roads. The road is on the right, the railway line is parallel with it on the left. The one that's going off at an angle is goes towards like Cantley area. But the Acle Strait goes off in the direction of the wind. Yeah. You got that, yeah?
Yep.
It goes on for like 5 miles down. We're just outside controlled airspace here. Just beyond where the bend is, I'm not quite sure what the place is called, where the bend is on the Acle Strait. That's where the airspace starts.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so look at Scroby Sands on the left there. There's loads and loads, hundreds of seals on the little one.
That little sea.
Yeah.
Clear out at sea, isn't it?
Yes. You see, it's much clearer over here as well now. So obviously we're now just underneath us is Yarmouth.
Yep.
The new bridge down here on the right. Braden Water. Where the smoke is coming up in between the two railway lines, that's Cantley. Yeah, you got that? Yeah, well done. At the end of Braden Water, when it goes around to the left, is Borough Castle.
Yeah, my sister's got a boatyard at Goodchild Marine.
Oh, right.
And she says she sees you practicing that way.
Exactly, yeah, this is where we come.
Yeah.
And then, now looking out to the left, you've obviously got the Yarmouth Harbour and the outer harbour.
Yeah.
And if you follow the coastline around to where it sticks out, that's Lowestoft. And that is the eastmost point of the United Kingdom. Now,
Point there.
yeah. Now follow it around. Can you see what looks a bit like a white golf ball just inside of the coastline?
Yeah.
That is Sizewell B.
Is that where it is it?
Yeah. And you know, that wind farm, I'm not sure if that isn't the wind farm down near the south end. The visibility is just incredible down that way.
All the way along, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and then just in front of the nose on the left is Fritton Lake.
Oh, yeah.
So see place you can see, and obviously now come back to the Acle straight, see where the bend is.
Yep.
Then at the far end of the bend is Acle, of course.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to speak to Norwich Airport, then we'll get cracking.
All right. No worries.
But then we'll hear them on the radio quite a bit.
Okay.
Norwich, could you advise, are the parachute is still in progress at Beccles?
Confirm there, Charlie, they finished for the day.
Many thanks, Scotland, Charlie.
Good afternoon, Norwich Approach, Golf Oscar Lima, Uniform Delta.
Golf Oscar Lima, Uniform Delta, Norwich Radar. Good afternoon, Squawk 7361, pass your message.
Stand by. 7361, Golf Oscar Lima, Uniform Delta is an extra 200 from Ludden, presently over Braden Water. Would like permission to enter controlled airspace if required for aerobatics up to 3,500 feet and shortly to relocate to aerobatics overhead Ludden Airfield.
Golf Uniform Delta, Roger, basic service, Norwich QNH 1011.
1011, 3,300 feet.
Golf Oscar Lima, Uniform Delta is clear to enter Norwich controlled airspace, VFR. No altitude restrictions, basic service when below controlled airspace and radar control inside controlled airspace.
Okay, Golf Oscar Lima, Uniform Delta is clear to operate inside Norwich controlled airspace if required. We'll be heading back to Ludden, we'll let you know and we'll call when complete and acknowledge the service.
Golf Uniform Delta.
Right, so we've got all our clearance taken care of.
Yep.
So I'm just going to put a little bit more power on now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, remember everything is really easy and gentle. Go with the plane and just enjoy the view, okay? Because the first thing is going to be the gentlest thing we can possibly do that could be called aerobatics.
Yep.
It's going to be a nice, easy little roll to the left. Take a little bit of speed up. Then with this, I'm just going to bring the nose up a little bit here. Now just go with the plane. That's it. Perfect. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. So yeah, look at that. So smooth. Some people try and lean against it, so but you're not one of those, which is that's perfect. Okay, here comes one to the right. So just pick up the nose a little. Go a little bit quicker. How's that? Do you like that?
Brilliant. Yep.
Right, okay, we're going to just turn around. Now, the G-force is when I do this, that's the bit of G.
Yep.
That's what you're going to feel when we go into the loop. But I'm going to do the loop next.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it down this railway line that's just underneath us.
Okay.
That's our line, okay? I'm just going to speed up the power just a little bit more. This is a great manoeuvre. Again, just go with the plane. You just need to grip your stomach at the bottom when I tell you, just to when we kick the loop off.
Yep. No worries.
It's a brilliant experience. Well, I think so, but I do it all the time. So getting plenty of speed. The more speed we have, the gentler I can do it, believe it or not. Okay, so here we go. Ready with the stomach.
Yep.
And 3, 2, 1, here we go. So there's a bit of G. It'll come off in about 3 seconds' time. There we go. It comes off as we float over the top. There's the railway line. There's my line. Get ready with the stomach.
85 Alpha, shortly left.
Stomach just till we come level. Then the G will go off.
Element 85 Alpha, Roger, set its wind at Norwich.
There's level.
01.
Okay with that?
Yep. Brilliant.
Okay, here comes a stall turn. This is where we're going to go vertically up, so then grip the stomach in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now look at the left wingtip. Look at the left wing. We're going absolutely straight up.
Bloody hell.
Right, and then as the speed comes off, I put the rudder on.
Whoa.
And what goes straight up
Must come
is
straight down.
vertically straight down.
Bloody hell.
What? Good, yeah?
Yep.
Happy with that?
Yep. Fine.
Right, something very similar to that. I'm going to go vertical again. Hang on with the stomach. Here we go. This is called a Humpty. We go up vertical. This time I just pop stick up. We just pop over backwards. And there's the vertical again. This time I can just put a half a roll in, change direction. Bit of G at the bottom. You're obviously quite tough. You can handle all this. Good. Feel good?
Yep.
Good. We'll just climb up a little bit. We'll just do a couple more here, because the weather's nice here,
Yeah.
and then we can do a good little display for your people back at the airfield.
No worries.
Okay? As long as you're happy with it, that's the main thing.
Yep. Feel fine, I think.
Yeah, good. Well, there's nothing worse. We pulled about 3.8 G. Nothing more to do, really, in terms of any forces. Everything we can do is within that. Lots of the aerobatics are basically on the theme. Okay, so we'll do this parallel with the railway line.
Yeah.
This is a very quite a gentle manoeuvre. This is called a half Cuban. This is where we're going to do just over half a loop. Then we're going to go out in the other direction.
Okay.
So ready with the stomach. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're doing this quite gently. So as we come down, I just roll the other way. And that's a 180-degree direction changing manoeuvre. That's called a half Cuban.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm now going to head back towards Ludden. So you can have a breather for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And then get ready for about 10 things that we'll do on the spin, okay?
Okay.
And launch approach, Uniform Delta is now just relocating overhead Ludden for the aerobatics.
Golf Uniform Delta.
But what a smooth day. Fantastic, isn't it?
Brilliant. The weird feeling with the G's.
Yeah, people. It's one of those things you do get used to it quite quickly.
Yeah.
And of course, you can pull a lot more if you want to maintain speed through manoeuvres. We will have done probably best part of about 10 or 12 different proper aerobatic manoeuvres by the time we land.
Yeah.
When we go down the airfield, for your people, we'll start off with a roll.
Yeah.
So they can locate us. We'll then do a stall turn, which is the up and down thing at the far end of the runway. When we come back the other way, we'll do a loop in front of them. And we'll then go and do a Humpty like we just did, where you go up vertical again, pop over backwards, half a roll. I'll ask you if you're okay after that. If you're happy to carry on, we'll then do a loop with a flick roll at the top of it. It's called an avalanche. It looks great on the ground, and it's a great manoeuvre to do in the plane.
Okay.
We're now just about to fly over Filby. There's Filby or underneath us. That's right over my house. Broad Farm just down there. Just about to go over Rollesby Broad. Markham is down there just on the right-hand side in front of us. The Latham's complex is where that pink building is in front of us.
Yeah.
That shows me my way back to the airfield, basically. Find that pink building, the airfield's just the other side of it.
Okay. Do feel a bit funny, but...
Well, I mean, we can fly around, so it's up to you. You let me know what you think about...
Yeah,
We've got another couple... Because the last thing I want to do is make someone feel queasy. That's why I always ask and take it sort of steady. You've got the evidence on the video, so you don't have to do anything for the people on the ground. You just enjoy the flight.
Yeah, I think we need to do that for a little while.
Okay.
See how I feel.
No trouble.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not a problem at all. I'm just going to bring the throttle back and the pedal back. It'll just give us a couple more minutes. We won't use up the speed quite so much. Use up the fuel quite so quick. As I say, I'm used to this. I do it every day, not exactly every day of the week, but several days. It's the thing that with the G that you get used to. It's a little bit misty today, so for the passengers' point of view, they can't always see the horizon, so they can get a little bit disorientated, which makes them feel a bit funny, because you get your balance from your ear.
Yeah.
As well as your eyes. And if your eyes don't give you all the right signals,
Definitely mistier over here, isn't it?
yeah, not so good. So again, this Hickling Broad underneath us.
Yeah. That's the airfield there.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Well done, well spotted. Most people struggle for ages to find that. It's perfectly okay as long as it doesn't start to get foggy. That's the main thing. But we're literally about 2 or 3 minutes away from being able to land. So the weather can't change that quickly.
No.
And then we're just coming up here to Hatfield, just underneath us.
Yeah.
On the nose of us, just in front, is Stalham.
Oh, yeah.
And then the area of water on the left-hand side is Barton Broad. It's amazing how flat Norfolk is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good view of Stalham, well, I say good view. A misty view of Stalham on the right, and a murky view of Catfield underneath us. Now I'm very happy to fly around. We've got a couple of things that we can, choices that we can do. Or three things. We can either land, we can fly around for a bit till we use our fuel.
Yeah.
We can do a couple of low passes down the runway for the people on the ground, which look quite good, without any aerobatics. But you tell me what you would prefer to do, and I'm up to you. But I have to look at the fuel. So we've got about 6 or 7 minutes left where we can do things.
Yeah,
So how do you do some fly past?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. The other plane is down. I'm going to call the aerobatics are complete to Norwich. We will keep outside the airspace. Norwich approach, Golf Oscar Initial Delta. Aerobatics are complete and will remain outside controlled airspace. Overhead London.
Golf Uniform Delta, Roger, report change to London.
Okay.
Golf Romeo Charlie, traffic right to 1 o'clock, 2 miles, second southwest, just airborne from Beccles, indicated similar level.
Golf Romeo Charlie is looking. Sorry, you say you are in by 1 o'clock.
Hey, so now probably right 2 o'clock by 1 mile.
So I'm just positioning us to do a right-hand turn, but we can then go down the runway.
Romeo Charlie looking.
That's looking really murky over that way now, isn't it? It's amazing. There was such good visibility down the Armoured Way, you wouldn't believe it.
I won't believe the difference.
Yeah. Okay, so the airfield is coming up front. Yeah. To the right, so you've picked up before.
Sorry, Golf Romeo Charlie.
Golf Romeo Charlie.
Golf Romeo Charlie, I don't have a contact. Can you tell me where he is?
Golf Romeo Charlie, update the Tuskies now appear to...
So good view of London Village on the left.
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Bit greasier.
I mean, would you like me to land?
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We can make this into landing. We're pretty well, towards 30 minutes anyway. A little bit of fuel there, so we'll just come around and we'll land straight towards the hangar. I'm just not quite in the ideal position. I should give myself a bit more space. Then we'll be down. You'll find your field when we get back on the ground after about 30 seconds. Feet on the ground, you'll be absolutely perfect.
180 passing 4007.
Okay, so another 30 seconds, we'll be back down on the ground.
Stream T 487, Mike, Canard Radar, good afternoon. Identified deconfliction service.
Deconfliction service.
Right, airfield's on our left, we're coming in at 90 degrees. Extra pump, booster pump, propeller in for landing. Airfield's on our left wingtip.
Yeah.
Stream Team 487, Mike, I have your clearance.
What I'll do today, you haven't done quite the distance on the trip, so I'll let your young lady, don't pay me for the videos, I'll just do the videos anyway. So that'll make it about square.
Flight level 180.
Thank you.
When advised, squawk 63.
So this isn't about money for me, it's about, letting people have a good fly around, see what it's like.
Level 180, squawk 6324, and frequency 124, decimal 930, decimal 4879.
And get ready to meet the lovely smooth London runway. Isn't smooth?
16 North, Parkway, decimal 4879.
That's not too bad at landing.